everybody, this is Natalie Ellis with Esteem Counseling and Consulting Services, and I just want to do a few moments of breathing exercises and a sensory imagery visualization. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. And both of these activities, the deep breathing activity and the sensory visualization, are things that you can find in the workbook. So those are two activities that I've included in the workbook. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And so again, with deep breathing, it's simply taking deep breaths in. Okay, we want to make sure we're breathing in through our nose. Okay, deep breath, and making sure that the breath flows all the way down our throat, through our lungs, and into our diaphragm. Okay, so that's called belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. So we want to make sure the breath goes all the way down to the belly, right? And as we breathe in, the belly should be expanding. And it doesn't feel good at first because that's not what we're not used to breathing in that way. But again, you want to make sure the breath goes all the way in, down your throat, and into your diaphragm. Okay, and then when we breathe out through our mouth. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out in the mouth. Okay, so we breathe, take a deep breath in, hold it for 3 seconds, and then we slowly breathe it out. Okay, so we're going to practice that. The other thing I'm going to do while I'm doing that is I'm also going to do an exercise, the sensory visualization. And for me, what works for me is the beach. Okay, and so I've been to the beach many times, so I could bring up all of those sensory in my mind all the time, and so easily. I can bring it up so easily. And so when you're doing a sensory visualization, mental visualization, it's bring the image to life with all of your senses, right? And so for me, the beach, I'm bringing it to life with all of my senses. What I see, what I hear, what I smell, what I taste, what I feel, all of that. And so when you're bringing it up, you bring it up with all of that, right? So for me with the beach, again, the blue sky, the blue ocean, the sound of the ocean, the salt of the ocean, the sound of the birds, the feel of the sand on my feet, the hot sun on my body. So I'm bringing that to life because for me that is my calming place, it's my happy place, it's my soothing place, it's my safe place when I think of the beach and all that. And when I'm surrounded by water, all of that kind of creates a calmness for me. And so I bring it to life in my mind. And when I do that, the brain again starts to believe this is who I am, right? Because the brain doesn't necessarily know the difference, right? And so I want the brain to kind of believe this is where I am, and I want to calm the body at the same time, which is where the breathing definitely helps do that as well. Okay? And so that's what I'll be imagining as I'm breathing. Okay? My safe place, my calm place is the beach. All right, so just join me. And again, these activities you can find in the workbook. So I'm going to do that for about a minute. All right? And this is a singing bowl. And so I will do my singing bowl as I do this for about a minute or so. Okay? All right, everyone. That's it. And with breathing exercises, I strongly encourage you to do it. I practice it with my clients because our breath is something we have all the time, and we can do this all the time. Whenever we're finding ourselves stressed, upset, frustrated, sad, if we just take a moment and just really take some deep breaths, it really calms the body and soothes the body. Because unbeknownst to us, at times when we're feeling all of what we're feeling, our body starts to react and respond, whether it's tenseness, or whether it's our heart starts to beat fast. And this simple breathing, deep breathing, really brings the body back center. So doing that is really helpful. Incorporating some type of calming visualization, and definitely with your sensories, just is a bonus. And so, yeah, I could be sitting in the middle of traffic, I could be sitting in the middle of an intense session, and I feel the energy or the weight of whatever is going on in the session, and I just really start breathing, taking some deep breaths, and at times for just even for a quick second or so, just kind of see the beach and see myself at the beach, and I could feel the stress kind of lifting a bit. And so this is something you can do anytime, all the time. Okay? So definitely check out the workbook and check out those activities in the workbook. Thank you, and see you later.